Today we're starting the 4th campaign of Restoration of Arathia. You know, when you go to campaign, there you see the first 3, right? But to get the check marks, you need to load the state. I'm telling you this because I made this mistake as well, also after 20 years. So load campaign, and you see this cheat 1-2. The reason why there was this cheat 1-2 is that I completed the first campaign, saved but didn't load the save. Completed the second campaign, completed the third campaign as well, but in isolation. So this means that I only got 1 check mark. So I had to cheat my way through the other 2 to get the 3 check marks, even though I had completed all of them. So be careful, always load your save. No one told you this, I guess. There is Long Live the King and Liberation. Let's start with Liberation. We have established a solid foothold in Arathia, but the nation lies in near ruin. We start by... what is this? Elby? It's a typo. We start by freeing the capital city of Stedwick, and we do non-stop until the invader has been driven from our lands. You can get started with... so capture the city of Stedwick. That was kind of quick, because already in the first scenario we were getting Stedwick back. Seers quest. You need to complete the Seers quest, yeah. You can get 10k gold, or 2 Archangels that are worth less than 10k gold, but they are a good investment, or 2 Titans that are also worth less than 10k gold. I will do the Archangels, or select the Archangels option.
Early intelligence reports forces from Nyon and Eofol have barricaded themselves inside Stedwick. All land access to the capital has been blocked. Their reinforcements arrive via underground tunnels. Armies from the west will meet us on the field of battle. There is little else to say. We do not stop until Stedwick is liberated.
Liberated. It means occupied, by the way. This is military speak. Also brainwashing. So, forces from Nyon and Eofol have barricaded themselves inside Stedwick, the valley. With all land access blocked, they must be receiving supplies through underground tunnels. Yeah, this is the same text. And so we have a castle. We have the Portal of Glory, that's excellent. And that looks like the same map. That's good, because if you remember the map, then you know where the opponents are. That's an advantage. The opponent... so in real life maybe we would not have this advantage. Sir Christian is here. And what can we build? Mage Guild first. Because the team is on level 1 again. So now we have some spells. Now we have an option to recruit things. We're quite generous with gold. Kind of opposite to some of the scenarios. Now we have the main team. Let's also build something. Town hall, that helps. And let's get going. I'll recruit another hero, knight. And Korvac, what? Oh no, that's someone else. Yeah, just come. We need to discover which fights to fight, right? Yeah, they are different types. Okay, now war machines, that will help. So definitely not this way. Let's get another hero. Actually, if we have such a big moral advantage, I might as well use this. This is gonna be a fight. I need one more hero. And you go this way. Okay, I didn't become much smarter. I can basically fight and win any fight. This gives us another slot, that's why. I could go to the War Machine factory, but first let's take the ogres. Yeah, it's close to invincible. Close to. And we need to proceed without casualties. End of the first day. Who can move? You? Sure, move. I'll take this. That was quick. No. Here is the sawmill. And here is the ore pit. So basic resources have been established. That's always good news. And meanwhile, we'll have to prioritize the first team out of the two. And now I can deal with the second one. So we got the ore. And maybe I'll bring back the main hero to clear all these extra resources, because we will need them. That's gonna be the next priority. Yeah, all of these have to be cleared. And meanwhile, let's explore the area as much as possible. Yeah, we need with these basic resources, obvious. So let's get back here. Okay, building time. No funds. But we have more than enough ore, so that's fine. Next turn. So we'll first take the crystals, that's priority. Okay, and you will take all the resources that are out here. So this is cooperation. That's something we need as well. And now earning ability, super important. Next turn. Yeah, sure. At least we have 27 of these units. And you can take all these resources. This is the usual difficulty, that you need a teamwork of heroes. Now there is a garrison. This is not necessarily the way to go. But the opponents can come from upwards. So we have to be protected. For capital you need castle. And next turn. This is the next target. And there is another sulfur mine, so I might as well come back here once this area is cleared. $10, so we need 3 more wood. I'll stop these building because we need the wood. I don't need more morale. Now I can have undeads. You're the next target. So let's see, opponent has more towns, we have more heroes. Opponent has more gold, we're fine with resources, and that's really interesting, army strength. We're stronger somehow, maybe because of the archangels. But the opponent has more income, still more income, which is quite bad. Let's do something about it. Well, it won't happen today. I can still explore. But the opponents are not too far, so I think this is how far we can go. And given we have marketplace in both places, right? Should be, yeah. So now that we have marketplace, I think I can somehow trade for 1 wood. And this means we can get the castle today. It helps because it's day 7. Citadel only requires ore, but it sets us back with gold earning. But it doesn't matter that much, at the end of the week we can make this sacrifice. So, we're from survivors of the Stadwick Siege. Command of Erathia fell to Morgan Kendall. So Kendall was the hero, the opponent hero in the previous mission. And Kendall was captured during the fighting, and many believe that he's being held in prison to the northwest. It would be wise to attempt to free him, as he's a brilliant military leader. So of course Kendall, if he has this like 17 attack skill and all these things that we saw, then I can understand where the message is coming from. Good to know. Sometimes these messages are also useful. Not always, but sometimes they are. What is down here? Nothing. I can still explore what's in here. At least we get this. This is just an exploration attempt. No fighting or anything. We'll get this. And let's go back. Can we get 5k of gold somehow? No, it doesn't help. Let's stop building everything. I won't be worthy to get admitted, that's something I know already. Income is an important information, we'll see. Good. So let's end the turn. Sixth Ladybird of Luck, right? Yeah, that's something else. Too bad. Okay, let's build this. $1,000. This is an important resource, so I don't want to overspend this. This is important for tower, so we're left off with these two. This is also important because we will get the underground supplies. Good. Finally. Let's see the earning ability. Income is more. This is the turning point. That as soon as you increase income, it's a big level up. Because from now on, time is on our side. Not for long though, but time is currently on our side. Make yourself useful. And there is some wood here, by the way. And is the detour worth it? Let's see, pack several lots. I think I could go for it. But rather not. And this is also an income earning ability booster. So let's try this. Advanced pathfinding. Yeah, logistics pathfinding, we need both because currently this is the only hero that we have. So let's get going. 5 Thunderbirds, that's quite a lot, but I really hope that the Archangel will absorb basically everything that is there. You can do Bless. Shield doesn't work, Dispel doesn't work, Protection doesn't work, only Bless. Oh no, wait, Bless doesn't work because the damage is 50 anyway. This was a mistake. Anyway. So some casualties. 213 is still there. Health left 1. So this is worth it. Okay, that was well worth the effort. And it's endless. Let's see how much it earns us. 500 a day. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Next turn. Move forward. And with this one, we saw the final puzzle piece. And with that, everything is complete. And now that everything is stabilized and we have a better income earning ability, next time we can go ahead and continue with the mission.